Hopefully everybody can hear me. So y'all, I'm ready. Y'all see Hellfire Club ready. Last series video because y'all this is the series finale tomorrow. That's what I'll be doing. New Year's Eve, waiting on this series finale because it's been some time coming. We got to wrap this thing up, so we're doing one last theories video. We see y'all. Come on in the chat, say hello, hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel because y'all know I got some guests backstage, and we're gonna get into our last theories to how we're gonna wrap this up in 2 hours. They could have gave us at least 3 hours. I need a little bit more. And I even heard, I don't even know if this is true or not. Y'all let me know in the chat that they're saying that not only is it going to be only 2 hours, but they're saying like it's going to be some like a piece of it is just like wrapping up to start where we left off, and then it's gonna be like an epilogue or something. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm like, so we just gonna like hurry up and finish what we started and then end in like a epilogue. That's what they saying. I don't know, but we gonna talk about it. This, that, the good, the bad, the ugly. How y'all felt about volume 2? We gonna get into it, y'all. But it's not just me here. Of course, I'm gonna bring up the usual. CT, how you feeling going into volume 3?
It better not end with no damn epilogue.
That's what I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's what they
They're
saying.
gonna do us like Doughboy for Boys in the Hood. Come on, man. Nah,
That's what
nah, I
they.
hope not.
That's what they
Cause that
saying.
really means they rushed the final season. That's some BS. That's some Game of Thrones. I ain't even watch Game of Thrones. I just know how the last season was.
That's what people are saying. Like, ain't it? We ain't got time for them to be trying to do us like Game of Thrones and just kind of throw some stuff together. Not after we done waited this many years for that. No, y'all gonna have to do. Y'all gonna have to get up here and do better than that. Okay. So they need to finish us off the right way. A lot of people were complaining that volume 2 was slow. They enjoyed volume 1, but volume 2 was kind of slow. It was a lot of talking. I just hope that means that once people, because I've been, I watch a lot of TV. When a lot of monologues and conversations happen, deaths follow. So I'm just assuming that all these long conversations mean these people gonna meet their end real soon. Actually, they had better because it's a few people I need to see just not make it. That would help me out a whole lot. I mean, y'all might not agree because y'all got mad last week when I said that Max should have just went on ahead and passed away in
Yeah,
the hospital.
what's the problem with
Y'all was
Max?
upset.
What's your problem with Max?
Okay. Well, she the one was acting like she didn't want to go anyway. It was taking her too long to run up that hill anyway. Like she could have just went on and stayed there. Okay. We were talking about she could have just went on.
Right.
How you gonna leave Holly? You gonna leave Holly in the damn upside down. But we gonna talk about it. But it's not just us here. We got Malcolm here with us, who is a fan of the show. Malcolm, how do you feel going into volume 3?
Me personally, I'm excited for it to end. I mean, I'm not really I'm not really a Stranger Things fans like that, like everybody else. I mean, to be honest, I literally binge watch seasons 2 through 5 like for the past couple of weeks.
Oh wow.
Uh
Wow.
so yeah, I'm like I'm a fan, but not like a big fan of the show.
That's wild. That's a lot of damn TV.
See, I've been there since the start. I love me some Stranger Things. Um, yeah, I've been a fan of the show. I mean, there's characters that I don't like, but overall, I really do love the show. So I was there for each and every season of it. They had me hooked. I'm an '80s baby, so anything that looks like it took place in the '80s, immediately. Like I say, '80s is my favorite genre of horror anyway. So anything that looked like came out in the '80s, I'm gonna be here for it anyway.
I still feel like we '90s babies.
No, we're '80s babies, but '90s kids.
Oh my god.
That's how I would describe it. '80s babies, but '90s kids. And last but not least, we got Monique backstage.
Hey.
Monique, how did you feel about us heading into volume 3?
Look, I'm anxious. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm like, how is this about to end? It's like scrambling my brain. I'm like, the Will and L gonna have to tag team with along with eight. I don't trust eight. Eight is on some other stuff. She wants some dark hole. Like we gonna together. No, no, no. I hope L let her hand go. Like no, not doing that. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna end this. Hopefully it's not one of those. It was just the game. It's nothing that's real.
They better not play with me, and and somebody wake up and they was playing
Look,
D&D the whole time. I'm
yep.
gonna find the Duffer Brothers personal email and give them a piece of my mind, because y'all ain't
That
gonna have
would
me in a chokehold for this amount of years to pull up to pull me into the okey doke like that. Oh
that
A
no.
would be
long
the
game.
hardest game of D and
Okay.
D ever, though.
Oh no. Oh no. Ain't nobody got time for that. Before we head into it, let's see who we have in the chat. Demarcus in the chat. Oh yeah, well, I did see that. The actor Isaiah Whitlock passed away. I just saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Let's see who we got in the chat. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Hey.
Let's see. We got Cal in the chat. 90s, slightly over 80s. See, we did a whole October theme of 90s horror, okay? We did that. We might have to throw it back to my favorite decade of horror, but some people prefer the 90s. Um, let's see who else we got in the chat up here. Am I missing anybody? I feel like I am. If I'm missing y'all, somebody in the
I
chat.
prefer the 80s. Look.
See, that's me too.
Wait.
I prefer
Yeah.
the 80s. Yeah. What up? What up? But yeah, and we see y'all. Okay, it's close to 30 people in here already. Y'all better come in here and say hey.
Hey.
Okay, we see y'all. We see y'all in here. Come
Hey,
on in and
all
say
in.
hey, cause we now okay, y'all. This is a spoiler review. If you get in here and be like, I ain't seen volume 2 yet. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. We about to talk about these theories in this on this live. So if you hadn't seen volume 2 yet, go ahead and catch up, because we will be spoiling it, because we got to talk about our theories and predictions. So again, before we get started, everybody hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel up here. Like and subscribe. Do it now. Push us out into the algorithm so everybody can see us and come on in here with their theories. So, y'all ready? So we learned something new in volume 2, that the upside down is actually a wormhole.
It's
That
the
is,
middle.
yep, it's the upside down is actually, yeah, it's the bridge to get to what Dustin called from where they get everything that they name from D&D. They call the abyss, is where they say this is actually where the mind flare and all the other creatures and stuff come from. They're just using the upside down as a bridge to get from one dimension to the next. Um, does anybody play D&D in on the panel or in the chat to talk about this? And what do y'all think about this new discovery of there being um, dimen- uh, the abyss and not just the upside down? Like there's two places. We were just thinking it was that one. No, they were just
Right.
using it as a crossover. Kind of confuse us a little bit, but I see where they're going with it. Monique, how did you feel about learning about the abyss?
I was like, word. I was shocked because I'm look. This the D&D is my nephew expertise, so I had to ask him. But I was like, okay, because I'm thinking Holly was there, and then it was one of those yank backs. I'm like, yo, and then they talk when they come to the conclusion, the world is they supposed to be come to one, and it's colliding, coming, we form into one world is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I was in shock. I was like, yo, that's some trippy ish. For real.
And I thought about, and it makes sense though as to why when they're in the upside down, they don't see the mind flare. It's always just like they're in that gray area, and it
Right.
makes sense to when um 11 knocked Henry through there. She didn't just knock him through the upside down. He fell into the abyss where the mind flare was. Like that's how he ended up. That's how he got his powers. His powers didn't come from the upside down. They came from the abyss.
The
Now,
best. Mhm.
yeah, how do you feel about finding out about this new dimension?
Honestly, I thought it was pretty cool that that is not just some alternate dimension version of Earth, but because we've been so focused on the upside down for like the past 4 seasons, it's nice that there's a change, that it isn't the core aspect of the world that they're of the Stranger Things. I thought it was pretty cool, and I like the fact that there's a literally a giant wormhole on the outside, just literally keeping them at bay. And the fact that all it takes is little one slip up and everything will just be erased. So I kind of like that part of it, but I'm interested to see how they're gonna like deal with it, I should say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't play D&D, but how did they not see that big wormhole the entire time? But it's the least of their worries now, so it don't even matter. Yeah, I guess because they didn't. I guess they didn't know it was the wormhole. They didn't know
No,
it was like another
they didn't.
dimension. I think they figured Dustin figured that out when he read them notes
Dr.
and
Brenner book. Nope.
and
Yeah,
saw that they were thinking that everything was coming from the upside down, and
Exactly.
it really wasn't.
but like this basically means the military caused that rift, though.
Mm-hmm.
That wormhole. Like, well, the government caused that wormhole because, um, but like the government caused the wormhole. Bro had to get his powers from there, and he got them before 11 sent them through the thing. He just got his new powers when he met the mind flare. So like the government caused the whole thing somehow, some way.
They
Like it's
yeah
their fault.
yeah, and that took place like a while ago.
Yeah.
Um, let's see in the okay, is he stronger in Dimension X? Well, that's where the Mind Flayer lives, and that's where Henry got his powers from.
Right.
Let's was it explained why in season one flashback of him in the upside down, Will pumping him with this with whatever that stuff is, and why he was there in the upside down and not Dimension X? Because that's where they come through at. Vecna is holding everybody there. Vecna's kind of like not cluing everybody into the fact that there is he done told the kids that now that he's trying to merge the world, but
Right.
Vecna wasn't actually letting them know that he is trying to bring the things from uh the abyss to earth. But to get things from the abyss to earth, they got to go to the upside down. It's almost like that's the road. Like we got the Mind Flayer's house, and then we got our house, and then Vecna is the upside down is how he's like going back and forth between these places.
Like the yellow brick road.
There exactly. That's the damn yellow brick where all the weird stuff is happening. That yeah, yellow brick road where you're just running into all kind of strange things that's happening. That's
Yes.
that's where it's going on right now with the upside down. And I did think that was neat that Dustin saw that, but apparently he was too late in telling shoot 'em up Nancy before she over there messing stuff up.
Right. That's why she can go.
Exactly, that's why she can go.
Golly.
Um, so Steve didn't get a beat down yet, but him and Dustin did get into a fight. We all know Steve get his ass whooped every damn season, and I was
On the
waiting on
regular.
some. Exactly, he catch a fade every damn season. But Dustin tried to throw hands, and they said Dustin ain't had no choice but to throw hands after he pretty much said what he said about Eddie, and it was
Eddie.
right. But I mean, he didn't have nothing else to say because technically Steve was right because he was like, Eddie ain't saved nothing. He didn't save my life. Who he is? What did he save exactly? Like nothing. He just sacrificed himself. And I think that Eddie did that because Eddie knew if he would have went back to Hawkins, he was going to be arrested or persecuted anyway. Because you see, they blamed him for everything. I
Yeah,
think
they did.
I think he wanted to look like a hero because if he would have went back, nobody would have believed that he didn't hurt that girl anyway.
Right.
I mean, but he did like draw all the bats away from them.
Either way, he really ain't saved nobody because at the end Vecna did what he was gonna do, and you didn't keep steer them away so they could kill Vecna. It ain't like he died or anything.
All
So
right.
I mean,
you know
I
he gave
got
us a
you,
good
but
old college try.
that's kind of like their fault that they didn't kill Vecna.
But that don't mean Eddie's and his sacrifice did anything.
It was a diversion. That's exactly what it was supposed to do.
And he could have did it in another way. He could have found
Yeah, I
another
was gonna
way.
I
say.
mean, yeah, he was all right in the beginning. It just got too real.
Well, Steve told him not to be a hero. Now, in saying this, do y'all think that Steve, and y'all better not, because I don't know why y'all keep predicting this. Don't put that on Steve. People keep saying that Steve is going to be one of the ones that are collateral damage with them going through this whole, especially being that this whole beanstalk idea was his brilliant idea that when things start to go left, it's going to be Steve's ass on the line. What y'all think? CT, what you got?
I don't know, man, because they keep playing with Steve, so I feel like those characters make it because they keep dangling him like the whole him and Dustin like tussling in the freaking stairwell before it fell through and he would have died. You know what I'm saying? Like they're dangling Steve, man. It's too obvious. I think he's gonna make it.
Malcolm, what you think? You think Steve gonna make it out of this, or this is where he meets his end?
Me personally, I mean, I think he's gonna live, but I wouldn't be like mad or anything if he dies.
Damn.
Because like I mean, this is just my personal opinion, but like in terms of like who's gonna die and stuff, like I don't really care on the aspect of the main characters because like I'm my focus is more on the side characters like eight definitely one that I want gone. The military I want gone.
He just named people he won't go.
Them little kids that beat up Holly, I want them going too.
God damn.
Like
Yeah.
like everybody else except the main cast, they can go on the chopping block.
What you think, Monique? How you feel about Mr. Harrington here? After he'd have told Eddie not to be a hero, do you think that Steve is not going to take his own advice and try to be a hero?
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, I mean, he took all them beatings, so he might as well take one last one. I mean, I'm just saying.
A boy like that.
Hey, he never gonna get with Nancy if she survived. Look, she's a taking woman. Okay, you might as well let that die and go out being a hero.
Watch so she can go ahead and shed some tears for him. Then at this point, ain't gave a damn, but let him die. Oh, Steve, like no, I don't need Steve to die. I don't need him to go. I need him to stand strong in this. Don't be a hero, Steve. But I feel like he gonna do something stupid and try to be one anyway. I feel like he gonna try to do it. Now, I've been seeing some theories out there saying that number 8 could be the Mind Flayer.
Yeah,
now,
I don't believe it.
Y'all, I don't think so because if y'all pay attention, the Mind Flayer been there since what, the 50s or 60s or something, when the military first kind of ripped the hole into the dimensions and they found them. Yeah, and that's how Henry got his powers, from the Mind Flayer. So I don't think that she is the Mind Flayer. But now what I do think is that she's a spy for the Mind Flayer.
I don't know, man. Like if she is, then the whole 3-way battle is what's going on. if she's not, then like I still feel like Vecna is being manipulated by the Mind Flayer to merge the realms together, like on some Mortal Kombat shit. And like if it's that, then there's no need for her to be the Mind Flayer because Vecna already has his herald. You know what I'm saying? He already has the person that he needs to merge his world with Earth. So why would she be possessed?
But
Unless
because
it's
of her
big way
closeness to
better.
11.
So like she's the inside attack. She's
Yes.
the Trojan horse for 11.
Yes.
Mm,
That's how we get to 11. That she's somebody that the mind flayer knows can get to
yep.
11. And
Get
that
to
would be
L.
a reason to use Kali, because she can get to 11 like nobody else can. I don't know, Monique, what you think? Do you think that she could be working with the mind flayer, or is she just alone in her vendetta? Because she's angry at a lot of people because her friends died.
Yeah, I can see it both ways. Either or for me. Dang, I would hate what they play at with L. You know, L's my girl. And she come in like, cause L be like, "That's my sister." I'm like, "Y'all is not blood related, cause y'all grew up in this facility. There's no
That's
relation.
hilarious.
Y'all are
Like, how many years
laboratory
has it been?
specimens.
You saw her last? Like, girl, sister, my ass. Like, you barely even know her. But yeah, I just hope she don't play with my girl L. Like, no, that's not. We're not gonna do that.
Malcolm,
And
what
she
you
been
think?
silent for the most part since she been free.
Oh yeah,
But
because
when
she.
she with L alone, she get in her mind. Every time she be like, "Oh, we should, yeah, manipulate." Like, yeah, get in her mind, get L to thinking this the same way you thinking. Like, I noticed that when they in a group, she quiet, but once she get L alone, she on some other stuff. She trying to infiltrate L mind.
Right, and
Yeah.
trying to make it seem like I'm your only fan. If it could, because using that word sister is like because she know 11 ain't got like family like that. And like
Right.
if I weasel, then it makes it feel like we're family, and you do everything that you can for your family and stuff. Like it's these psychological games that she's playing, and I no, I see you. It just like Hopper sees her
Yep. Hopper is on that ass.
very
Yeah.
much.
I mean he kind of because he been on his own little trying to unalive himself run for a minute. And he kind of sees that potential in L. Like she'll take one for the team. And then like she got uh number 8, number 8, like the kids next door, talking in her ear. So like yeah, I get that, but what if she's right though about the whole blood thing? Like, what if she's right that like L is another Vecna and they could make new psychic people from her?
I mean, I don't doubt that she's correct. I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing, but that don't mean she got to sacrifice herself and upside down.
I mean, I feel you, but how you got? I guess you got to be on it to be one step ahead of the government at all times.
Or you find a way to reverse 11's powers, like what happened before. If you take away her powers, they don't need they she's going to be useless to them.
Right.
How you know they won't just take her and then just dissect her just to see like, and then she's powerless. It's a bad
Dissect her
idea.
like biology class. Like what? Why she a frog?
That's what the government would do. You a superpowered person, man. They trying to figure out how that works. Yeah,
Malcolm, what you think? Is Callie working for the mind flayer, or is she just trying to save save them from the military?
I think she might be a red herring in my opinion. I mean, I feel like they might be throwing us off with her, might possibly being a spy, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's just, driven on stopping the whole military experiment thing from happening. But it's just they keep throwing too many like hints that hey, she's not with the team. She might be working with the other team. So I can kind of see it from both sides, but I think the only way they can make both parties happy is if they pull a Billy and just clap her. That way,
Mm.
both parties can be happy.
Pull them.
You know who would be down for that plan? Hopper.
He be look, he'll volunteer.
Because Hopper waiting for her to do one thing he don't like. He read
Yeah,
one move and he's there. And see, this is why I don't think that her plan of trying to stay back into the upside down is gonna work because she has forgotten that Hopper is not taking his left eye off of her. Like he's like, I see you out of the corner of my eye. Like I'm giving you enough room to hang yourself because you and the 11th thing y'all do y'all little sister thing. But he don't trust her. And as soon as he sees some stuff look shady, he gonna be like, "Oh, so you staying in the upside down? Well, guess what? Me too. All three of us, because I've been ready to die for a while now. Like
Okay.
Hopper been trying to die since season one. He's been trying to take himself out since the first season, and they
That's
not let him do it. Like he's like, if we die, all of us gonna go there, gonna go down together. So what is it? What we doing here? Malcolm, what do you think about Hopper? Do you think he's finally gonna get the opportunity to go ahead and take himself out of here for the greater good? Go on
wow.
and meet his first daughter up in the upper room.
I don't think Hopper's gonna die, but if he does try to, unalive himself, I'm pretty sure it would probably involve him taking Callie with him. Like that's one way I can see it, just to get satisfy both parties, I guess. But I mean, I know they've been hinting at him trying to unalive himself for every single season, but L is his literally core reason for staying alive. So I don't see why he would want to sacrifice himself and L at the same time. So I mean, I can see it going either way, but I don't think he's gonna die.
I don't know. He been trying real hard since first season. If it come down between him and him trying to save 11, he ain't gonna be afraid. We already seen he strapped his whole self with with bombs and stuff like.
Yes,
yes.
and that was the plan A.
This wasn't even talking about a fail safe. No, that was it's like that was your original
Right.
plan all along. I I don't know. Monique, how do you feel? Do you think that this is finally gonna be the chance that Hopper been waiting for the whole time?
Oh yes. He will. Yes. Yes. I mean, if you said it's gonna be five, they said it's gonna be five.
Mm-hmm. That what
Yes,
they
I can
saying.
see. I can see Hopper being on that list. To be honest, like you said, since season one, like he been trying to, like, boy, he want his name to go down in history. Okay, he wants to be known of doing something so heroic. So I can see him being out of there for sure.
That's what he's trying for, and and he stay ready. And if it ain't gonna be him, he a damn sure sacrifice Callie's ass because he don't give a damn about her.
Yeah, he'll push. Look, yeah, he'll push.
Well, we talked about this other dimension here already. So do y'all think now? I'm thinking because I want to have faith in my boy, okay? Because the way he sat up there and told him to his face, "Your mom," okay? We got dipshit there. He got a little something something in him. Do y'all
Yes.
think that he gonna come to his senses and team up with Holly, or he's just gonna be a coward this whole time and let Vecna get into his mind and just go along with the baby's kids that's there? Monique.
I could see him at the last minute reverting back to what he was thinking the first time when he saw Max. Um yeah, and cuz he got my girl out there, Holly out there, like she losing her mind. She was like, it got to be real cuz she second guessing herself. with a bloody head at that table. Boy, yeah, I'm gonna need Derek to step up so they can get this spinoff.
Exactly. She was sitting at the table, blood all dripping down her head. I was like, y'all ain't gonna give her a band-aid or nothing.
Right.
We're just gonna have her sitting there.
Poor thing.
Exactly. I mean, she did good to be fighting all them kids at one time, though. Okay, that's the only way they could take her was pushing her down the stairs because she was doing her big one, trying to take everybody at once. And
Then
Derek
they
wasn't
broke
doing
her
that.
chain
They
necklace.
broke her chain.
Beat it.
Okay,
They broke the chain, girl.
that off just the strength of that, she should be whooping everybody ass
That part.
as soon as she gets the opportunity to do it. So I'm gonna need him to step his game up and stop sitting there being all extra scary and stuff. Malcolm, how you feel about are we here for delightful Derek or dipshit Derek?
I think he's gonna be, in my opinion, I think he's gonna keep playing the game with Vecna because I mean Vecna did threaten, well, Henry threatened to kill his parents and his sister right in front of him. So I mean, I understand he's scared, but I think like once the opportunity comes, he's gonna actually switch sides and come in the clutch and help them defeat Vecna, I should say. So I think it's gonna go down like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got faith in him. You got faith. CT, you got faith in Derek at all?
Yeah, I think I think he's gonna come through. I think bro just playing the game because he just know like we outnumbered in here, and nobody is believing Holly. He kind of reading the room, so he couldn't jump in right then. But I feel like he has a play because I mean dipshit there. He's always up to something. He's always doing something.
I'm gonna need him not to wait to the last minute because Holly's sitting there.
Of course, it's gonna be the last minute.
Because the way Holly hanging on by a thread at this point, like help her.
Okay.
Help her get it together. At least give her back Holly the heroic or something. Give her the pendant off of the chain because you could have did something the whole time. You watched them push that little girl down the stairs and ain't do nothing.
Oh
them
my
little roguish cult children.
Read the rule.
Strangled her with her own chain necklace, then broke it. Like no.
Exactly. And he just sitting there knowing he know the truth and just letting it happen. You saw her getting busy, okay? She was going to work with that boombox for the second. Okay, she fought as much as she could because he really could have helped. And y'all just sitting there at the table, don't know what the hell is going on. And he know they in imagination land.
Yeah.
He know ain't none of this shit real, and you just playing along with it. And for what? For what, Derek?
Tell you he got a plan.
It better be a good plan.
Right. He better use it at the right time.
Yes, it better be a good damn plan. Now, Will the Wise,
Yo. Okay.
Although he gave us a whole Broadway stage play monologue, this could go two ways because the first way I looked at it was he has to clear his mind because Vecna uses everybody's secrets against them. If he feels like he has anything that's going to warp your mind, it's going to weaken you. He needs you weak because what did Vecna say? He gave you his plan. He said, "I like weak minds. They're easier to manipulate."
Yeah.
So Vecna's going to do whatever it takes to weaken your mind. And if he thinks that secret is going to weaken his mind, I'm going to use that against you. And you'll always stay weak if you think that if you keep this to yourself, because if you tell them, you'll be lonely. So he was using that against them, and Will's finally just like, I don't want anything being used against me, so that when I go into this fight, I can fight for real. And then the more I kept thinking about it and I watched it, I was like, because they showed Vecna saying, Will, I'm gonna use you as my spy one last time. Because it was way too easy for 11 to go down there and get him. Like, because Vecna, he should have known once he put Will back on that wall, he knew 11 was going to come for him, and he let it happen. Because the same way he saw Holly falling and put her ass back in the damn snot wall, He could have been waiting right there for 11 to come in, but he wasn't. Like he let her like think that she's taking Will back home. So I don't know if either number one, this is making Will strong enough so that he's stronger than Vecna, because he did snap the hell out them damn ankles. He was walking a little with a little limp. He was
Right.
walking with a little limp chasing Max and Holly through the woods. Or is this just part of his overall plan? So that, because think about it, if Will is still being his spy, he know everything about to do. I don't know, Malcolm, what you think?
Uh, what you said about the scene, I didn't really think about it like that. I didn't. I mean, I didn't think. I just brushed it off as him coming out to tell everybody, so like he's not scared or anything like that. Because like, to be honest, like the way the scene was going, like I think it should have been cut a little short. Like when he was going on about all the things he liked, I was like, bro, you could have stopped after like I liked such and such. You didn't have to name like 20 other things. Like we get it. But yeah, I kind of liked what you said about that. Like he's just trying to overcome his fear. He doesn't want Vecna to get the leverage over him. But like funny thing is, like the way Will was acting, in the back of my head, I was kind of like just messing around, just kind of hoping that it went the opposite way that he wanted to. Like everybody embraced him with hugs and stuff. I was like, I low key kind of want one person to just be like, "Ew," and just back away from it. Just,
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
they
just, just,
said,
just,
what's the
just
name?
for a laugh. Just for a laugh.
They said Nancy Murray and somebody else was sitting there and they
I mean,
it was a few of them that kind of, they said, that just kind of sat there and ain't do nothing. So I don't know. We don't know yet. They might have a conversation afterwards to be like, I don't know. I ain't know that. You know, it might be some, and some, everybody ain't hop up like y'all thought that they would.
it
So
was the 80s.
we don't know that
Yeah.
everybody ain't speak up at that time. I don't know. It could be. They we might see in the next episode, because they might gossip about him behind his back.
Hilarious.
Um that he don't know yet. Monique, how did you feel? Do you feel like this was Will saying, now I can be at my peak level of power, and Vecna can't, because Vecna kicked the shit out of him, out of his mind. And now he's like, now I have no secrets. He can't do that to me no more. Like, I'm gonna be stronger than him. Or is this Vecna's plan to know what's good? Because I mean, once they cross over there in the upside down, he might be like, oh, well, I already know. I was waiting on y'all this whole time. Like, like, Will, come on, Will, stand next to me. Come on, Will, stand over here and tell him what we was working on this whole time. I don't know what you think.
Ooh, I can see it both ways. I can see it like, okay, you using him as your spy, but when you get there, like he did this whole long monologue, so now he's clear and free in his mind. Probably make him stronger, but once he get there, he probably can, go toe to toe with Vecna. You know what I mean? Stronger. Like, yeah, I probably know what we doing, but I'm gonna meet you where you at, kind of situation. Like, like I'm gonna handle business once he get there, and I hope so.
Because they're saying Will could be stronger than Vecna because Will has family support. Like, Henry didn't have the support of his family. Like, once he started acting weird and having powers and stuff, like they kind of like disown him. Like, he didn't have like love and friends and support and whatnot. Like Will has. So Will, they're saying he can overcome Vecna and the Mind Flayer because he has a support system that Henry didn't have. I don't know, CT. What you think?
You said
Is
the
this?
same thing about number 8 because she ain't got no support system
And we
like a
could say
lady.
that exactly, and that could be a reason why the Mind Flayer has her. You absolutely right, and especially since all of her friends are gone. They said when they took her, they killed everybody else. So the only person number 8 has at this point is 11, which makes it easy for the Mind Flayer to manipulate her. She doesn't.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay, you frozen.
you frozen, K. The freeze. Oh, Don't know where she's going. Well, anyway,
I would
while
say,
she's
see, cheese
gone,
on you.
heck yeah. Yeah, I think it's like mad obvious that this entire scene was like a power of friendship moment. Like if you watch anime, you know what this was. This is all about like bro's confidence. Like he has like the reason why Vecna was able to like push him out to start with was because of that self doubt that he had. And like the only reason why he was able to even like break bro's ankle was because his mom had boosted him up right before. Like his mom had gave him a shot of confidence by believing in him herself, and it was like he was all good until he, remember he had that thing, that one thing that he couldn't tell anybody, and that created
Hmm.
like a level of self doubt that Vecna exploited, and he pushed him out. So yeah, that was nothing but the power of friendship. I don't get what the big deal was about it. People were really like,
Family and love. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean this whole thing about him having a support system, but I don't understand like why people was acting brand new, like it wasn't clues since like season 2 that
Season
bro was
one,
not
right?
like everybody else.
I mean, like you said, it was the '80s, right? Like nobody was thinking about that about their friend, and they barely even pay attention to do unless they want him to be a censor. Like if he's here, he grab his neck. He's here. He's like the
Oh yeah, that's all he was. Like I don't know if y'all been watching our videos, but I have a real like bad like disdain for precogs. I hate those types of characters. Like you have a premonition and it's just vague. He was like the worst type of precog because it was just a feeling. I feel like something's bad is gonna happen. It's like something bad is always happening.
he always grabbing that neck. Like oh, he's here. Oh, it's coming. It's on this way. I'm like.
Yeah,
That's just like that's how you know he had the power. It was like it was in him, but you like you said, he been using Vecna been using that against him about coming out like all like nobody will love him. They're gonna he gonna be shunned from the family and friends of it all, like
yeah,
because you doesn't like girls.
yeah, and I get that because it was the 80s. I mean, even now we still have issues with that, like people being like disowned by family and friends because they come out. But like the 80s was a whole nother ball game, fam. Like, it
Yeah,
was totally different. But I do like the fact that like Jonathan figured it out a while ago. Like his brother knew.
he was crying. He was like, okay,
Cause like his brother was waiting for him to take that step. His brother Ben knew. His brother Ben knew. Like I mean, they made it obvious on the California trip when his
yeah.
brother realized he was crying in the back seat, and nobody else seemed to realize.
I mean, siblings, especially if you close, they
Yeah,
tend to know. They just wait for you to reveal it. It's your truth to tell. So
yeah, I dig it.
yeah,
But yeah, I it's crazy that became like the biggest thing about these last 3 episodes though, because it wasn't that big of a deal.
and I agree. When he was listing things off, I'm like, I had
I
to put it
mean,
on 1 point. I had to speed it up. I had to put it on 1.5 because I did not
I
want to hear
did
that
too.
list.
it seems like he was trying to like find
I
the he was trying to find like that confidence to say it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
get it.
he was stalling. He was stalling. But that for me, that made it that emphasized just how hard it was for him, to
Yeah,
do the thing. Well,
yeah.
welcome back.
Welcome back, Kay.
Had to restart my whole computer.
Oh
Okay.
Uh-oh.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were still talking about not liking girls, but yeah, we
Oh
can move
yeah.
on.
We definitely crushed that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Destroyed
so
it.
we just talked about him being
A Trojan
also a
horse.
spy for Vecna. Um oh, let's see. Have a feeling that Henry is tired of the fight and wants them to defeat the Mind Flayer, but he doesn't want the Mind Flayer to know. Brings us to our next point. Um How does Henry feel? Because some people think that Henry is going to get some type of redemption arc and that he's this way and it's not his fault that he's this way. The mind flayer took over his body when he was a child. Like he got sucked into the dimension X as a kid and he's been under the control of the mind flayer. And maybe Vecna is using all of these kids as a way to try and pull himself apart from the mind flayer. I don't that's what they're saying now that maybe he got some kind of that maybe they're all fighting the same fight. He's just going about it in the wrong way.
I've been
A
I've
different
been
way.
saying that. I mean, bro is to me. It could be like a Silver Surfer type of story where he got the powers from Galactus and now he goes and finds planets for Galactus to consume, but then he stops and tries to figure out a way to fight Galactus to keep him from taking the next planet. Like I kind of feel like this is a dark version of that because it kind of feels like the Mind Flayer is calling the shots and he's his herald. Like he's the one being manipulated into causing this convergence. But like he could just be the big bad. Like there's a lot of that too. They're leaning towards just him being the thing. Because when he refers to the black thing from the book, like it makes it seem like he's talking about the Mind Flayer, but that speech, that language could be a diversion. It could be something that we as the viewers recognize. Oh, he's talking about the Mind Flayer, but really it's just all a lie, and he is the big bad. But I don't know. I kind of feel like he's fighting it from a different angle, but he also has nefarious plans, like Doctor Doom.
Because think about when 11 knocked his ass into the abyss. That's who was there, the mind flayer. And so we don't know if he just want to get out of the grasp from the mind flayer or not, or maybe he wants to be more powerful than the mind flayer. Maybe he really is this evil on the inside and it's just like, I need all of y'all so that I can overpower the mind flayer and he be his own person.
You remember that the Dark Tower with the guy who was Matthew McConaughey played kind of like Satan, the Dark Man or whatever. And he was like collecting kids to use their shine to break the barrier between his world and the next world. Like it could be that too. He's using kids to amplify his powers in order to cause the convergence, and like that would be doing the Mind Flayer's bidding like 100%, and he doesn't have a plan to double cross the Mind Flayer. He's just down for the team.
I don't know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Henry has a redemption arc, or is he just maybe he wants to, either he's getting from underneath the Mind Flayer or he's just carrying out the plan still and maybe he wants to be just as powerful. I don't know. Monique, how you feel?
I feel like he could be in one of those 5 deaths. Look. I don't care. he could be in that 5. He could be in that number. Yes, he could. Yes. Like I don't care about. Like I don't care about no Henry redemption. I don't care. Like
you can't see that back to where he's he was a nice, a sweet boy back before the Mind Flayer,
Was he?
Sure.
I mean, I know that man took a shot at him, but he beat the crap out of that.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I don't know that he did, because that was before the Mind Flayer came out. He knocked the shit out of that damn man in the cage. He didn't have a little darkness in him for that to have happened now, because he went above and beyond to I know it was self-defense, but like
he took it beyond
he
that.
knocked the blicky out his hand. He went full throttle with the rock, so he really was trying to unalive that man.
Yeah, that was at least murder too.
Malcolm, you think that he can redeem himself, or is he's just trying to be the ultimate evil here?
To be honest, I don't want a redemption arc from Vecna. I
Yeah.
mean, he was kind of set. He set up for failure anyway because his dad is literally Freddy Krueger and he's invading kids with his mind. So like the jokes make themselves. I mean, like come on, you can't run away from that legacy. So I mean, it's like it's just like that to me. And plus, if he does somehow not end up being the bad guy because he's being controlled by the mind flare, that if that was the case, that probably will happen in like the first hour of the finale, and then like the second half of the finale be about defeating the mind flare. And me personally, I don't really want that unless it's like really good, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean Vecna, I mean Henry, he's done too much. Well, actually, no, I don't want to say he's done too much because other villains have done worse and they've got better redemption arc stories. So I don't want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's just a character that just needs to go, in my opinion. I'm not trying to see a redemption arc.
Like
I mean,
he just
and plus the name, the Black Thing. Why I got to be called the Black Thing? You couldn't have created a
that
different
was
name
they
than
said
that.
that was in the in that y'all blame that on the Wrinkle in Time. Now y'all know Wrinkle in Time is
Yeah,
old, and y'all
yeah.
you know
Old and questionable.
y'all got to blame that one on a Wrinkle in Time as to how why everything got to be why is black always associated with with evil, you
Hello?
know why I got to be that and why we got to use that. And you know what, Duffer Brothers, why y'all why would we have to why would we have to use that though? Let's see, it was written in the 60s. It's
Just
when
like the
Welcome to
X-Men.
Derry.
that's when Wrinkle in Time came out. So they literally just didn't even give it a real. It's just the black thing. Yeah, just assume because it's black, it's gonna be an evil. We don't even know how y'all even knew that the black thing was gonna be an evil thing. Y'all just called it that and assumed it was gonna be an evil thing.
Right.
Got all these children scared, and they don't even know what it is. They literally have no idea what it is. He just like y'all just gonna be afraid of the black thing, and y'all just scared and listening to him. And the real evil is this man right here.
Yeah.
The blind
Can't
leading the
fall for the
blind here.
propaganda.
And they did. And they did. A couple more things. I know Malcolm already gave some of his who can go. Who need to be in that 5? Let me see. Let me give you my 5. Robin can go. Vicky
Damn.
can go. Ted Wheeler can go. He laid up in our hospital and everybody gave a damn about his ass.
He ain't woke up yet.
He can go. Nancy can go, and Jonathan can go. Boom, there go my 5.
Oh, you're terrible.
CT, who in your 5? Who can go?
I don't know, man. Freaking Hopper can go because he want to.
They don't do that.
You want to go? Let him go. Joy's probably gonna go because Will about to go, so she gonna go for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see Murray getting taken out, even though I don't want that. But Murray just not important enough, so I can see him.
No, we need Murray.
Yeah, we need Murray.
I mean, Murray, my dude, but he's just not important enough to survive the last, the last assault. I mean, they got Nancy out here like Rambo for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? She even got the curls and everything.
Hey, 80s.
Yeah, we don't need walk them down Nancy Wheeler. Just out here, just shooting it, just doing all the wrong things.
Like,
She's trigger
did
happy.
She just murder people?
She's just trigger happy. Monique, who you got? Who in the 5?
Nancy, Steve, Henry. Who else? Who can go? I thought I had it.
You're at number 8.
Oh, 8.
Still out here.
And I forget my 8. She's the number 1. Question mark. Yeah, so 8 and whoever else. I don't know who will be the other one. It could be a toss up with Joyce. I don't care. Or Hopper. Just because you want to go so bad.
Malcolm, who you got to give us 5?
Lucas and Erica straight, though. For real, for real.
Who need to be in the 5?
So I didn't really know about the 5 deaths. Like I said, I don't really follow like outside of the show like that. So I didn't know about the 5 deaths. So who I have to pick, let's see. Ted, definitely he can go. I mean, the man literally hasn't done anything for 4 seasons besides complaining about losing his breakfast every time. So there's that. So he can go. There's
I can tell you just business.
Well, yeah, that's true. Number 8 can go. If she had her hair, I wouldn't be so skeptical of her. But since she's bald, she's giving off too many vibes. So yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean that nigga's bald?
I get it. Because he is evil now. I get it.
Okay. Look.
That's a heel turn.
Let's see. Jonathan. Let's see. Kay. That's Sarah Connor. She can go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be calling Sarah Connor the whole time.
Yeah.
With the
Right.
Oh yeah, her ass can definitely go. I'm surprised. She should have been in my 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace who I had.
You threw Joyce and Hopper in
5.
Yeah, take Joyce Hopper off. Put put K on there.
And 5, it can kind of go either way. It could be a random character for all I care. Wait. 5 is Billy. That's the kid that pushed Holly down the stairs.
Oh, that's the kid's name? Oh man.
I think that's his name. I might be wrong, but whoever his name is, he can go.
So the children of the corn can go.
Pretty much.
Actually, they can take all them little simple-minded children with them. Just
like simple-minded down the lane.
Exactly. Just take them. Ain't nobody in there thinking for themselves. Just y'all just believe this random white man talking about it's the black thing coming to kill everybody.
Oh my God.
Just with no information. We're just gonna go ahead and just believe them like that. Take them babies, kids. Y'all can follow Vecna all the way to the collapse of the Upside Down if you want to. Just go on and follow them down there. Before we get up out of here, because see this bothered me because see, I thought me and Joyce was locked in. I thought we was. Then she went on and did this to my girl. Why? Why? Come on now. And first of all, Winona thieving ass writer. Really? Why would you say that about poor Erica? And she cried. She said, and when they was asking her that, they said she cried about it. It hurt her feelings because she looked up to Winona Ryder. And she ain't say that about Millie, who be out here wilding. They ain't say that about Ethan Hawke Jr. They said she did a whole music video, no clothes on. You ain't say that about them two. But why, when it come to Priya, now because of her social media, why your old ass on social media anyway? That's the last thing you need to be worried about.
Wow.
And why are you like
Ethan Hawke Jr.?
She like in the bushes on her Insta post, like what
exactly
is going?
I ain't know, man. All these actors and actresses and whatnot who are like sub 28. I'm not looking at none of their posts. Those are like high school kid posts to me. Like, what's going on?
Well, you already got my message on IG. I was like,
Until I see otherwise, y'all in the same category. Everybody gonna go in the same box. Y'all going in the same racist box. Everybody in there. Until y'all stand
Everybody.
up for the revolution, everybody in the same category.
Thank you. That's my default. Sorry.
Because she didn't have to do that. And now it's like, now I'm thinking about it, it's like it make me question all the scenes that Priya was in with Winona Ryder, and like we don't see her saying much, or she's not standing next to her, or she don't have a whole lot of lines, or they don't ever put her in, and if they like they don't have her in any scenes with her, and if she is, she's not saying anything and she's not close to her. Yep, and I'm just like, that's and that must feel awkward on set to know that this old ass shoplifting ass woman, you know, like she who should have been you really skate by here with Winona Ryder knowing you need to be up under the jail with your thief. How you be rich and famous and still stealing and shit like that? Your kleptomaniac ass.
She a klepto.
Exactly. A whole klepto, but you got something to say about this child and her social media. But the only child you got something to say about, you ain't say nothing else about the rest of them. Nobody else. This the one. This the one you want to go after. You don't want scenes with. Okay. In my mind, I feel like she saw that she was a scene stealer. You see what I mean? Like when Priya gets on the scene, she owns it. She come on camera. That's her show. That's her show. All we see is her. She's going to take over. Her delivery, her method acting. When she is on the screen, it like she's up here and everybody else is falling down below her. And I think in my mind, I could be wrong, but I feel like Winona Ryder might be intimidated by this little the one of the youngest ones on the set, and she's literally have main character energy, and that might have been threatening to her.
That's her confidence. Yeah, she's trying to put a threat, like intimidate her confidence. Like I hate that. They hate to see a black confidence walk in the room.
Right.
And they would try to chip away at it at all costs. They would try to
be mad uncomfortable, man. That shit is so uncomfortable for them. Like, I don't know, man. It's just weird.
But you made a child feel uncomfortable because you're threatened by her talent.
Yeah, like she's 19 now.
Yeah, just now. So you said this when she was a child. Like as old as you are, you say this about her?
Like, bro, hey, why do you even know what her Instagram is?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know what Priya Instagram is. I think the only person I'm following is Caleb. Because somebody said that he didn't have as many Instagram followers as everybody else. And I said, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and follow him too. Other than that, I don't know what nobody else Instagram look like.
Yeah, me either.
Why? What is the reason? So I'm just like, no, Winona Ryder. I thought I was locked in with Joyce. I was here. I was defending you, you know, with your thieving ass. But now, I don't know. At this point, Joyce, you could be in the 5. you can go
in my 5 and my reasons were different.
I was holding on to Joyce by way of Will because we need Will.
No, she could be in the 5 now because if he done powered up, he don't need her no more. She could be in the 5.
Yeah, his mind is clear. He don't open up, so he don't tell everybody.
We good now. Let's see. Somebody put they 5. Let's see. Callie, Dr. K, Ted Wheeler, all the
Man, they got like 12.
The baby's kids and Vecna.
All the Henry's children.
All the kids.
Somebody Will, I've heard that Will might be the one that dies.
I heard that too. I saw that. Like,
he's gonna make the ultimate sacrifice. I hope when it seemed like he about to die, Joyce jump in there and it be her ass instead.
That's why I said
holding hands.
Joyce gonna take one for Will. He definitely take one for Will.
Nah, go ahead. Yeah. Going back to the Byler fans. Yeah, stop being delusional. Mike don't want no damn Will. Mike been infatuated with 11 since he found her ass in the woods. Like he treat that like that's his baby right there. He ain't even do all that. No.
Shave head and all.
Exactly. He don't care. Exactly. She be shaved head, bald head, lived in the damn woods with powers, no powers. We're getting ready to go to jail for knocking somebody upside the head with a skate. Mike is gonna be there. He gonna stick beside her. He gonna stick beside her. So yeah, they can go. Somebody said Vecna need to be in the 5. Henry Vecna 1. All that good stuff. Yeah, y'all let us know in the comments who y'all got in the 5. Who can go? Who can go at this point? And let us know what y'all expect to see in this last. They got to tie it up together. I need the Duffer Brothers to give me some how they surprised me with Will having powers, because I know Malcolm, you said you just binge watched it, but like I was sitting on this for years. Like I was sitting on, like when this happened, I was throwing stuff. I'm yelling at the TV 2:00 in the morning. I'm acting a fool. Like we earned that. I need the Duffer Brothers to give me something like that. Exactly. Like about freaking time. Because CT said Will was useless.
He was for the longest. I just got done talking about that. When you was going, I was talking about how
because I was so like he was just like a detector. Like he like he's here. He always grab his neck. He's here. I'm like,
your precog ass.
Like about time. Like, come on.
Like, nah, folks. We did. I need him to be Big Willie in the season finale. The series. I need Big Willie to come out of there. Okay, come out there with that main character energy. I need you walking out there with that to show Vecna who's really the boss. Okay, you can't let him kick you out in the mind no more. Break them ankles one more time. Let's do it. Okay. Somebody said Dr. K is Brenner's sister. Now I ain't seen this theory. I can
see it though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I can see it because remember, it was Brenner's father that was the one who was a part of them discovering Dimension X. So she could be because they're in there trying to continue his work and his legacy. So I can see that. They're not the 12 kids out of the 12. Holly really didn't want Derek to die. He can, the rest can go. They said not Holly. Everybody
10 of the 12.
Yeah, not Holly.
We can hold on to Derek because he might come in the clutch at last minute.
Yeah, we need that one. Let's see. Vecna is manipulating the audience. Perhaps. That's I really think he got something else under his sleeve when it all comes down to it. Okay, because Vecna too has powered up. The more children he get, the more power he get. So I'm be shocked to see what tricks he got up his sleeve. Because I promise you, if they get to that upside down and he sit there waiting on them, like I knew y'all was coming. I knew.
Twin, where have you been?
He gonna be waiting like I already knew. I knew the plan the whole time. Yeah, that thing y'all think is gonna happen. It's not going down like that. That's what I really need that's the energy I need to see. Or I hope they take their ass to the damn abyss and the mind flayer standing there. And they give him some of what he gave Billy. Because the mind flayer ain't for that mess. Okay. Especially if y'all don't close the gate, the mind flayer ruthless. He ain't about that talking stuff. That's just gonna be it. And he won't 11. So
he definitely want her.
So y'all, we gonna see tomorrow, y'all. It's going down. I don't know what plans y'all got New Year's Eve. Look, we had a dinner plan, but me and my sister, who actually gave me the shirt for Christmas, we love Stranger Things, and one of our sorors was like planning a New Year's Eve dinner at 9:00. It was like no.
Oh, 9:00. No.
No, we got to move that up. Like we're gonna be in the upside down at this hour. Like we got to move this up, okay? Because we know what we're gonna have to do after this. Because she gonna be in front of the TV, just like me. We got to move this up. So
I almost did the theater experience, but I said nah. I thought about it. Like I don't like people. So
I thought about it too. I was just like, do I want to do? But you know what? I'm like, I could pop my own damn popcorn at the house. I'm gonna give myself the theater experience and watch it right here. Okay. Shout out to my parents for getting me a new TV. I'm watching it on my new TV.
Okay, hey parents. Shout out to y'all. Okay, got a new TV.
Shout out to my parents for finally getting me a new TV. I'm gonna be watching it at home on my new TV. That's where I'm gonna be on New Year's Eve. Before we get up out of here, we are going to let the guests tell us what they got going on their channel. Monique, what's going on over there?
Monique 69 ways. Yes. This week we got a power book for Force. I'm doing the first reaction with Jay. Of course, and then I gotta drop. I said I was gonna drop my reaction to the last episode to It Wept to Dairy. It's probably gonna come out tomorrow. So I gotta work on that, dropping that. Cause I did a reaction video, like my reaction to how everything went down. And basically that's pretty much it, because everything after this week come back for me, like for sisters, and we're gonna talk about All Her Fault, I think Monday, which is the 5th. So yeah, if you haven't checked out All Her Fault, it's on Peacock. It's a good mini series. It have you in this tailspin, like who could have done it, like what's going on, what's actually going on. Then when you get to the end, you be like, oh hell no.
Please go watch All Her Fault on Peacock.
It was your ass. Oh hell no.
Yes. So if y'all need something to watch over these next few days, go to Peacock and watch All Her Fault, because we're gonna talk about it Monday. I promise you won't regret it. That's you ain't gonna know what's happening in that show. I promise you ain't gonna know. I promise you won't get the end of it. But y'all go ahead and if you have not hit subscribe on Monique's channel, Monique 69 Ways, make sure you hit subscribe. Malcolm, the Black Kakashi, also in these TikTok streets. What you got going on over on the channel and over on TikTok?
If you're a fan of The Wire, I just dropped a video talking about Stringer Bell being the biggest fraud in the show. And also, if you're an anime fan, I also dropped a video recapping all of 2025's anime. And I'm also going to be making a video talking about the anime of 2026. So if you love having a good time and laughing, don't stop by the channel.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes I have to, every time he says something about Batman, I'm gonna be over there. Okay. I have to defend Bruce Wayne at all costs. All right. So y'all make sure y'all hit subscribe on the Black Kakashi as well. Hit subscribe. And if you have not hit subscribe on this channel, what are y'all waiting for? Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, put us out into the algorithm. Stranger Things, we got one more episode left. Tomorrow morning, I'll be dropping the top 10 films of the year, and I've already captured it. Y'all might not agree, because y'all know don't nobody be liking the stuff that I like sometimes. Y'all already gonna be complaining. So I hear y'all already talking about how this be in your top 10. It's in there. It's in there. Okay.
I mean, do you know who channel you on? Like,
exactly.
Hello.
Come in there with your hot takes if you want to. But my channel, it may not be the top 10 you think you're gonna see, but everything that's in my top 10 I have reviews for up on the channel. I dropped a spoiler review this week for One Battle After Another. Y'all, that movie is hilarious. It's one of those movies that's probably gonna win some awards and stuff this upcoming season. We just finished off Pluribus. Next week we're gonna talk about All Her Fault, also talking about Power Book for Force on the channel. So y'all be on the lookout for all of those things coming. And more foolishness to come. 2026, some more trivia nights. Y'all, we just did one on the channel. Y'all know I am a sore loser. I cheat and I'm overly competitive, but I'm still be hopping on these trivia nights anyway, because what do we do over here? A whole bunch of foolishness. But thank y'all for rocking with us this year and all of our mess. Again, look out for my top 10 films of the year on the channel right now. Always take a look for the link in the bio or on the description box, so you can see our Facebook, Instagram. Come over there to these TikTok streets. We over there too. If y'all didn't know, we on TikTok. I also write for Cinema Craze blog, so there's a lot of movies that I don't talk about that I do watch that I review for written reviews over there on Cinema Craze. So I did a top 10 of the Women in Film Critics Circle and Black Film Critics Circle award winners. So yeah, both of those critics associations. So I did our award winners for this season as well. So thank you all, and we will be talking about the season finale after it airs as well. Y'all have a safe New Year's Eve, and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. And see y'all in the next one. Keep bringing those theories because y'all, that's it. This is it.
I can put you in a log cabin somewhere in Aspen. Girl, ain't nothing to the pain, ain't tricking if you got it.
Go to the police, not now. He's made sure of that.
Put you in a
He's
mansion
out there and he's watching us.
somewhere
And
in
waiting.
Wisconsin.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Like I said, ain't nothing to the pain. We can change the last name. What's happening? Cause you look so good. Tell me why you wanna work here. I put you on the front page of a King magazine, but you gon' get yourself hurt here. Hey, baby, I brought you in the back just to have a conversation. Really think you need some ventilation. Let's talk about you and me. Oh,
We
I
go
can't
from
believe it.
taking Kel to the hospital to catching a goddamn snake.
I think she want me. Nah, I can't leave her lonely. No, ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she all on me.
Lay low until he knows you're alone, and then he's gonna come after you.
Nah, I can't leave her lonely. No, and you don't understand. She made the people say yeah.
Abraham Whistler.
Yeah.
Met Blade.